Aqua gang, gang, gang. What it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general current love message for my Aqua Soul family. These are current love messages, you guys, okay? This is for those of you who are loosely dealing with someone, newly dealing with someone, or getting ready to deal with someone that you don't even know yet. You don't even know. You ain't even know. Holy angels and spirit guides give us exactly what we need to know in reference to my Aqua gang, 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 sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. These messages are general, you guys. Okay, take what resonates with you, leave the rest for whoever it's here for. Use your intuition to guide you towards those messages here for you today. All right, please click that like button, guys. All right, if you do not mind, it helps with our engagement. It helps people find us on this platform, and it helps us grow. So I appreciate those of you who do it every single time. I really do. I really do. If you want to make it official and become a part of our family, a part of our gang, go ahead and click that subscribe button as well. All right, as well as the notification bell. Link down below, you will find my Instagram. Go follow your girl, as well as my second channel, which is more for collective messages, if that's what you are interested in, or if you into that kind of thing. Now, so here's the thing, you guys, okay? I quite like the energy coming off of this person, okay? I do feel like this will be a connection that you value very much so, as they will be valuing this connection as well, okay? There is a bit of a push-pull between the two of you, and I feel like that is only because there's just a small hint of a challenge, okay? I feel like you are a challenge for this person. They do view you as someone who is challenging, okay? I feel like that's actually something that they find quite attractive at times. They love it and they hate it, right? I feel like at times they really like that you challenge them, that you get them to think, that you keep them on their toes, and you make them show up, right? Not just with this, not with just the talking, but with the actions as well. You are not interested in dealing with someone that you have to carry, someone that you have to teach how to love you, someone that you have to teach how to adult. Like, that shit is out the window forever and ever and ever and a day. So we don't have to worry about that, but I do feel as though this person is kind of struggling with your aloofness, okay? So first card is out, we have valuable. So I liked that was one of the first cards that came out, because it let me know that this person is not on some toxic ass ego trip, wanting you to overindulge or be thirsty or chase them or be too into, no. But they do want more of you. I feel like they always feel like just when they get enough, you kind of close off. You might not feel that way, but that's the way that they are viewing the connection at this juncture, okay? We have just go with the flow with an exclamation mark. So I do feel like this person gives themselves pep talks, right? They don't want to ruin it. They don't want to ruin a good thing by bringing up a conversation that might be unnecessary, especially since they feel as though they don't know if you are valuing the same thing as them, meaning they don't know if it's a big deal to you, if it's a big deal that the two of you are not spending as much time as they would like to, or if the two of you are not getting as deep as they want to at this juncture. Now, I will say that this person does appear to be moving a little bit fast, but that's not for no reason. This is somebody who's very sure of you at the time that they meet you. So depending on how long you've been engaging with this person, they feel like this was a great surprise. Like, this was a beautiful surprise with Uranus popping out. They feel as though this was sudden. It was sprung on them. They were just kind of going with the flow of their life. And when the two of you met, they felt like it was destiny, right? Like fated. It's something about you that made this person feel like even before they fully got to know you, or even before they knew you at all, that you were going to play a huge part in their life, in their growth. I feel like that notion and that thought has kind of shifted to them believing that you're actually their person. Now, I do think that they view you as handling things a little bit more head over heart, because you're showing up right here. Okay. We have air element, right? They feel like you are more in your thoughts rather than expressing them. They feel like you keep them in your head. This person feels like they can read your energy to an extent. They do feel like the two of you are connected on a telepathic level. Okay. Connected way deeper than what, you know, the civilians of the 3D are connected by, right? Especially when they compare you to relationships that they've had in the past. Now, don't let that be a red flag in your mind that they're comparing you. they just see so much more value in this connection. They see so much more potential, and they see that they've been able to accomplish a lot more in themselves. They do feel like this connection has bettered them, has helped them grow, right? Evolve, has helped them expand. So this person is giving you a lot of credit. I'm not saying that you don't deserve that credit. I'm just, that's what they told me to say. This person gives you a lot of credit for how they view life, how some of their thoughts and insights and the way that they view, like their theologies about relationships dynamics has completely changed. They brag about you. Yeah, they do. Okay. This person does feel like you have them on some form of a learning curve, meaning you do give into their advances at times, but there are other times where there's a cord, you know what I mean? And you reel that cord back in. That's what they're feeling. You could be like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's how they are feeling. Okay. They feel like just as soon as the two of you are getting deep into a conversation, an imaginary wall kind of comes up. So this person is wanting more access to you, you guys. I don't know how you feel about that. They're wanting to go deeper. They're wanting to go a little bit more in depth about who you are as a person, what makes you tick, right? What you desire, okay, what the long-term goals are, the long-term plans are. And for some odd reason, this person feels as though you block that off from them. Is that true? I would like to know why. I am hearing intuitively it could be that in the past when you gave people the blueprint to your heart, they kind of used it against you. Okay. The blueprint to how you work, who you are, what it is that, you know, like they just said, what makes you tick, you know, the things that may still bother you or trigger you, things that you're still working on. This person wants to go extremely deep with you. They do view you as somebody that they could spend a lifetime with, right? This lifetime with. I don't know if you're there just yet. They don't believe that you're there just yet. They're not trying to force it. This person is trying to go with the flow, but I do feel like a part of them kind of feels a little bit insecure about where things are going. So we have the 9 of Pentacles, right? So I feel as though you do come off as somebody who is very self-sufficient, somebody who does not need a relationship. That doesn't bother them. They actually like that. Your independence, your ability to take care of yourself, be self-sufficient, be willing to walk away. That adds value in this person's eyes to you as well. Okay. The fact that you value your freedom with this Uranus here, and you seem to be a bit unorthodox about how you do life and how you approach relationships. They almost view you as sort of genius, right? But they also want to add a little bit of tradition. They're wanting me to go back to this deck. Exactly. So we have the Capricorn here. Okay. So this might be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, especially with these pentacles here. So a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I feel like this person is practical. They definitely are hardworking. This is why they don't mind putting in as much effort as they feel like they are putting in just to be able to unlock you. But their patience, I don't feel their patience is running thin. I just feel like their patience is sort of like wondering if it's for naught, right? Is this going anywhere? What is the long game here? Okay, so we have the Messenger of Air. So that is like the Knight of Swords. They do wish to move things along, but they also recognize that you're driving this ship, you are driving this relationship, you're driving this connection, and they want to respect that, right? Like they want to respect your boundaries, but they also want to have a deeper connection with you. Okay, this person wants to go deeper. Let's clarify. Can you please clarify this 9 of Pentacles for me, Spirit? Please clarify the 9 of Pentacles. So we have, see the 8 of Swords. They feel like you're locked in your head, right? Swords are about like communication. The 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords in particular is about like thoughts that you are entrapped in. They feel like you're trapped in your mind a lot and you're not expressing as much as they would like you to. That might kind of rock the boat a little bit, you guys. Okay, so let's just keep that in mind. I do feel like this is someone who has good intentions. There's a bit of compromise that's needing to be had here with the Justice card. Yeah, well, as well as the 9 of Pentacles again. So this person is wondering, do you want to be single? Like, where is this going? You know, they may be all up in their head as well. There's Libran energy here heavy. So I feel like this person wants to keep things easy going, but they also are fighting against their own thoughts of, if I don't move on this, if I don't assert myself, if I don't say something, if I don't get things to kind of speed up and I continue to go with the flow, then Aqua may want to just remain single. For some of you, is that the case? Are you just at a point where you just want like a life partnership? You're not wanting to be committed fully. You may have changed your view of like a relationship. Your relationship might not look like a traditional relationship in the eyes of other people anymore. That may have completely changed in reference to who you are now versus who you were in the past. Okay, so you've been on this journey. So this person finds that quite challenging, as they do want to get closer to you. This person wants more intimacy, you guys, not in the sexual manner, but like in the on a soul level. Okay, they want to go deeper with you. They feel like there's a blockage there. Okay, they feel like they can get but so far. So they're wanting to know, like, what do they need to do to gain this progression? Okay, I do feel like they keep their feelings at bay. And that is something that they are really toiling over. This person wants to have a deeper conversation with you about the future, about where the two of you are going. Now, depending on how soon, okay, how long it's been since you've been dealing with this person, it might be too soon. But I feel like this person figured out who you were to them rather quickly. And so that is a bit of a battle. I don't believe that the two of you are unequally yoked, but I do feel like you might be somewhere else in your thought process in reference to relationships versus where this person is. And there may be a bit of a difference in reference to your morals and the future. Okay, that doesn't mean that things can't change for you, but you need time. Aquarians we're crock pots. You know what I mean? We don't do no 5-minute rice. We ain't no microwavable bitches. Okay, takes time to get us to this juncture, you see. And it needs to be layered. I'm not necessarily saying to you, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis, your person, whoever this is, that you have to continue to go with the flow, but you need to move a little bit smarter, strategically, because, you know, I feel like a lot is at stake here. They are going back and forth in their head. There's a lot mentally going on with this person, you guys. I don't get that they're expressing this. This might come off in their disposition, their conversations towards you. They may be a little bit more quiet. They may be giving a little bit less here in the future. Okay, now if you have not met this person yet, they're going to fall for you rather quickly. That does pose as a problem. You're not one to want to move fast, but they're almost going to immediately know who you are to them. It's going to be very sudden. This is somebody who likes their freedom as well. This is someone who has possibly been single for a long time. For a long time, with the 9 of Pentacles here twice. But there's something about you that has shifted and changed their entire theory, their entire notion about what it is that they now want. I do feel like you've completely changed their mind about like relationships and love and what that could look like. And it's because you're not showing up like anybody else. You're, like I said, you're quite unorthodox. Okay, you're very original. You are revolutionary to this person. So you're very different. So for them, it's like, yeah, I didn't want a relationship before, but I could really do life with you. Okay, I could do marriage with you, right? Like they're going from 0 to like 1 billion overnight, you see. So yeah, sort of that notion of how could you feel so close yet so far away? And they don't quite know what to do about it. It's really not your issue. It's their issue. That's how they're viewing it. They're not making it your issue, but they definitely want to move. They want to move on this, okay? They want motion. They want forward movement. They want forward motion. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Earth. Beautiful. We also have the Page of Cups, right? So this person is relying on their consistency and their persistency. The most attractive thing about you is your value, okay? This person values you very greatly, you guys. They see you. This person sees you very clearly. I feel like there are things that this person sees in you that they may actually point out to you, and you're like, really? Nobody's ever said that before, but okay, I'll take it. yeah, don't take that so lightly. I feel like those things will pop back into your mind, will pop back into your thoughts later on down the line. It's going to really stick out for you. Some of the things that this person says to you, the ways in which they give you your flowers is the phrasing that they're using, you guys. Okay. With the Page of Cups, however, this person is coming in slow. Okay. They are, they're tiptoeing, okay? Putting a pinky in the water. See how things are going. I normally I'm not really here for the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I'm normally not here for it, but that is a facade of some sort, okay? In the best way. I feel like this person is trying to play it safe here, you guys, okay? They don't want to rock the boat. They don't want you on some trip in your mind. So I don't know if there's been already either a disagreement that the two of you have had, or maybe a debate or a challenge, right? A challenging conversation where they recognize that you get in your head or you analyze things down to the last detail. And it's like, even though this is something that's troubling them, even though this is something that they want to plan on, they don't want to bring you into the planning. They don't want you to get up in your head so much so to where you feel that your freedom is being threatened. Okay, at any cost. They don't want that at any cost. This person does recognize you as an individual. They quite like that about you, okay? So it's almost as if the same things that they are attracted to you, the same things that attract them to you are also the same things that create a bit of a challenge for them, right? And it's like they don't know how to feel about that. You know, how do I feel about that? How do I invest in that? How do I make that better? How do I make that grow? With the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles. This person definitely wants things to grow with slowing things down. Let's see. We have the Five of Wands. I don't get that this person is competitive, but I do feel like they get up in their head thinking about whether or not maybe you have someone else in mind, or maybe if you are seeing other people, you guys, okay? Because I don't get that this is a committed connection. This is not committed at this juncture. If it is, it's very loosely committed. Okay, I don't even feel like the conversation has been had just yet. The two of you have just been having fun. It's loosely loose dealings, but they want to go more in depth. They do worry about, see, look, the Seven of Pentacles, I just shuffled. It's still at the bottom of the deck. They do worry that you're wanting to possibly invest elsewhere, or that you have your eyes set elsewhere. Yeah, I don't know how to take that from this individual, because if you're not having the conversation with Aquarius, if you're not asking them outright, then what do you want them to do? You know, what do you want them to do if you're not saying it, if you're not speaking up? Okay, we have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They're just kind of keeping it all in their mind. So now this is the Nine of Swords here twice. So this person is definitely a little bit stressed, you guys. They're a little bit overwhelmed. They do know that the way that they view you, okay, the things that they're attracted to, other people see as well. I don't get that there's jealousy, but I do get that there's this sentiment of them wanting to be able to claim you, you know, them wanting to be able to claim this relationship, them wanting to put an end to the possibility of the back and forth, okay, the in and out. But they feel like they're hitting a wall there. So let's see, man. Dare I say this person might feel like they love you? Not me whispering it. Like, don't run for the hills, you guys. Don't run for the hills just because I said it. Okay, look, very soon, right? Like this person, they are moving super duper fast. Their feelings are growing extremely fast, you guys. We have this could be the one. Yep. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. So this is somebody who feels as though they've been searching for you, or they have been waiting for this. Okay. We do have let go of control issues in the reverse. So I feel like this person is that's what they're battling with. Okay. So that's that Five of Wands energy. They want to have this heart-to-heart conversation. They've been waiting for an energy such as yourself. They do deem this as a soulmate connection, one that they have done the work for. This is somebody who has healed, okay? They have done a lot of healing work, in fact, okay? But they still struggle with being able to advocate for themselves if they feel as though it might ruin things, or if they feel as though it might end things. They don't quite know where they stand with you at times. I feel like when they do see any resemblance of your emotions reciprocating theirs, they like, should I go ahead and go in for the kill, have this conversation about where things are going or what I want, right? Like my intentions, or should I just keep it, right? Should I just keep it surface level? Should I just let it go with the flow? Should I just continue to go with the flow? Or do I just drop the bomb on them and tell them how I'm feeling and tell them what it is that I want? Tell them how I view them. You see, let go of control issues in the reverse. They are having a tough time letting go of that mind. Okay, it's the mind. Their mind is playing games on them, because I do feel like you're into this person as well. That doesn't mean that see, rejection is at the bottom of the deck. See, this person is terrified of that. Okay, that's one of their deepest fears. Yeah, see, hidden desire. Oh, yeah, they're hiding it. Okay. For some of you, you may be able to read between the lines in reference to how much this person is into you. But they're still coming off as, they're also trying to come off as aloof, as head over heart, when in all actuality, they want to wear their heart on their sleeves. They want to be able to show you off. They want to be able to take you out. Like I said, they want to be able to claim you, tell people that this is my dude, this is my girl, like this is my lady, that sort of thing. So there is a push-pull in their own psyche, you guys, in their own mind. These are things that they are not discussing with you at this juncture. Oh boy. I don't get that you would reject this person. So I feel like, so what they're saying is, depending on when this connection comes in and how long you've been dealing with this person at the time that they are experiencing these energies, right? This, they may be dreaming about you is what I'm hearing. The Nine of Swords can signify dreams, right? These dreams are not nightmares. I feel like the only reason why the dream about you, or the dreams, plural, about you are coming off as nightmares is because they're dreaming about like the future. You know, in their dreams, the two of you are, you know, married with the 2 kids and the dog and the white picket fence, and you're traveling and you're doing life together. And it's just like, then they wake up and it's like, no, no, let me go back to sleep. Right? Because that's what they really want. They want to make that a reality, but they just don't know which avenue to choose. They don't know which way to go to make that possible. They don't even know if that's something that you want. Nine of Pentacles came out twice. You definitely are coming off as if you want to be single. I'm just saying, I ain't talking shit. I'm just saying, okay? That's what they said, not me. And that it would be a miracle, right? To be able to, I don't want to use the phrasing lock you down. They told me not to use that phrasing. This person is not trying to lock you down. This is why this is why they want to be very strategic and particular in reference to how they come towards you with this conversation, because your freedom and the way that you've been able to cultivate your life, the way that you see yourself, the way that you've built and healed yourself, you don't want to be locked down. That's terrifying. That might have you running for the hills. So they are being very particular, but this communication needs to happen, and I feel like it will, you guys. All right, we have fireworks here as well as communication. So this person will eventually come out and speak. I'm just wondering, how the fuck long are you going to take? How long are you going to take, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis? You're stressing yourself out for no reason. You need to grow a pair, okay? Grow some cojones. You're like, they a woman though. Grow a pair, please. Just do it. And if they heard me saying that, they would probably be like, well, it's easy for you to say, you know, you're not dealing with your soulmate in the air sign, right? An Aquarian, very smart. So smart that this person might actually even believe that you know. So they kind of wish that you would say something first. And if you did, then they would move very fast on that with this Knight of Swords that came out earlier. Messenger of Swords is the Knight of Swords. That's fast. That's, you know, moving without thinking. Okay, great. You love me too? Wonderful. Let's go to the Justice of the Peace right now, right now, right now. Yeah, they view you as very intellectual, very smart. They feel like you can read their energy as well. For some of you, they might even think that you're psychic. You guys may finish one another's sentences. This is a connection that definitely is very impactful and powerful for the both of you. It is fated that the two of you have met. So there are ways that they're going to add lots of value to your life and vice versa. For some of you, I just feel like this person is seeing the value that you add sooner than you're seeing the value that they add, because you are very self-sufficient. Like I said, Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, a relationship at this point is entertainment for you. You don't need one. You know, it's nice to have one, but you don't need. You don't need one. Okay, that word has gone out the window for you. So let's see here. Let's just get a little bit more. Spirit, please give us a little bit more. Yeah, so we got the, okay. The Emperor. This is what they're needing to lean into, okay? They needed to grow up here, get into that Aries energy, stop worrying about the outcome of things before you miss your shot, before you miss your chance, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis, okay? They just need to make sure that it's genuine, that it's coming off authentic, because yes, you are intuitive. Some of you may have some psychic capabilities. I don't get that this person is disingenuous, but they still need to be careful. Don't be sorry, ho, be careful. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse as well as the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So them stepping into this Emperor energy, growing a pair, saying what they need to say what you need to say. Say what you need to say, ma'am, sir, sis. Say what you need to say. Will allow for them to get out of this energy. It's a mind fuck that they are bringing upon themselves. Eight of Cups is in the reverse. For some of them, they may view you as possibly looking at them as just a friend, especially since they are kind of wondering if you're dealing with other people or if you are communicating with other people. If you have friends of the same sex, they are wondering if something is going on there. Eight of Cups is in the reverse though. So I do feel like you value this relationship, but you're very much just doing your own thing. You're not making a decision at this juncture. You're not going to be the one to make a decision. This person is going to have to move their ass. Okay. They're going to have to move on this if they want to see change, if they want to see the necessary change. What they're wanting is not a priority for you right now, but I don't get that you would reject them either. Right. So it's just like, I don't think that they should wait. I don't think that they should wait. We have Fortune's wheel right under the Two of Swords. I do feel like if this person showed up in a way that showed you their authenticity, that showed you the genuineness of their feelings for you, I do feel like this Wheel of Fortune would move in their favor, but you gotta take those steps now, don't you? There's a bit of intimidation here with the King of Swords under this Wheel of Fortune because you do come off aloof. For some of you, you may have a blank stare that this person, right? Like it throws this person off at times. Yeah, it's not that you don't have feelings. It's just that it takes, like I said, crock pot. Okay. Got to slow cook that thing. Make sure you're putting the right seasonings in that thing. Make sure you stirring it every couple of hours. Really? They're like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Now listen, y'all need to tell y'all people to stop coming up in here and tearing up my shit now. Okay. You don't want to do that? All right, well, then you will forever be a friend. You will forever be in limbo. You will forever be one of the options. You will forever be in the dark. You will forever be having these nightmares about marrying an Aquarius, right? About being with Aquarius, about having this relationship, right? Doing life. But you will forever, that would just be a part of your dreams. If you don't want to do that, come in here tearing up my shit. Now, I'm going over to the extended, okay? I want to really dig in over there, okay? Get us some answers and, of course, the outcomes, all right? Let's see, where do they want things to go in hopes for the future? What is the details in reference to where this person wants this relationship to lead? What's the GPS looking like, okay? Because people can say what they want all day. Where is it going? And is it compatible or does it align with where you're going? That's going to be very important. Let's see their purest intentions for you. What ways are they willing to show up for your love, for this? What ways are they willing to take action towards this specifically? Let's also see what obstacles and blockages might you not be seeing clearly at this juncture, okay? Will they end up changing in the future if you do truly commit to this person? If so, what ways would they change for good and what ways would they change for not so good? That's going to be important, okay, so that you can make the best decision for yourself. People always change. I need to know what those changes are looking like, okay? Let's also see, are they really ready for you? Because this, you know, this energy that they are not willing to step up to the plate It's not alarming, but I'm giving them a side eye. I am. So are they really ready for you? We will look into that, and then we will see what the potential for longevity and union in the near future is between the two of you, making things exclusive, and when exactly, what's an exact time frame we can look for that to happen if possible, okay? And then we will get advice from your spirit guides on how you can best show up for yourself and this connection to ensure success, love, and happiness flows beautifully and effortlessly, okay? And lastly, we will have an Ask the Universe read. I'll give you the floor to ask a couple of questions, but I'll have more instructions over in the extended. Okay, so without further ado, click the like button, subscribe button. I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box, and I'm going to see y'all over there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.